welcome to the Make Uppity channel. Thank you so much for tuning in and joining me, however you happened up on this channel. I'm glad you did. I'm doing an intermittent fasting and exercise uh, weight loss journey. And I'm coming in periodically to give some updates. Hold on. Let me try to be as safe as possible. I won't be looking at the camera because I'm driving. All right. So I'm going to be coming in periodically to give some updates on how I'm doing. Let's see. Currently, I have not weighed in. I wanted to wait to weigh in until I felt some difference, something, better than where I was. And I do believe that I feel that. Also, I decided to hop on a fasting challenge it starts tomorrow. Well, I'm already started, but this is the prep week. So tomorrow I will actually start doing the fasting. And because of that, I'm going to weigh in and see where I'm starting on tomorrow morning. So I will have a weigh in tomorrow morning. From then on, I plan to weigh myself every morning. And yeah, that's pretty much that on that. Okay, so how have I been doing? With the type of fasting I've been doing already, it's been an intermittent fast. I've been practicing the 16-8, where you fast and only have water and other like non-calorie beverages for 16 hours. And then you have your meal, your window where you can eat meals. You have that for 8 hours. So typically what I've been observing throughout the week has been after 12 noon. Normally for whatever reason, like, you feel a little bit hungry before noon, but then once I know I can eat, it seems to take a little bit of the edge off, and then I can go ahead and not eat until 1 o'clock or 1:30, because that's typically the time that I prefer to have my lunch or to have something to eat around 1 or 1:30. But I wanted to give myself plenty of time in the evening because I do have a high schooler. Different things will be going on in the evenings, and so I didn't want to make my window very close to 7 or 6 or 7, because I feel like it's just not enough time. I'll be, a little bit stressed sometimes, kind of just pushing it to get that meal in. So I didn't want to do that. So I made it to where it's 12 to 8 or 1 to 9. I usually don't need to push it all the way out to 9 before I have that last meal. So, but I'm good. Let's see. Yesterday, I'm glad I did eat a little bit later in the afternoon, because yesterday was Friday, and so I did push it out a little bit and I had my meal earlier than 9, but then I wanted something else, so I ended up having some popcorn, pineapple chunks, and a chocolate chip cookie or two, actually. Yeah, so I ended up having that. And see, the thing is, that popcorn and the chocolate chip cookie, that's not a part of the prep part of the fast. So even though I've been doing the fast that I said that I was going to do, the intermittent fast, I have been missing it a little bit as far as doing the prep week for this other more prolonged fast. And I think I'll talk about it after I finish the first the first part of the challenge. So I'll hold off on talking about that until I get I get that first part done, and then I'll tell y'all exactly which type of fast I was practicing at that point. Let's see. What else? Exercise. I don't know. Like I have a block. There's some sort of a block going on with me and exercise right now. I don't know what it is, but it's like I'm off and I want to get back on, but there's a hindrance. So anyway, I need to pray for myself. I need to get in prayer about this whole exercise thing. I need to just get started, because once I get started, I'm much more likely to keep it up once I have actually started exercising. But it is that getting started piece that seems to be giving me an issue right now. So with all of that being said, I will say I'm going to say from 2 weeks ago, because I remember going somewhere 2 weeks ago to the date on Saturday 2 weeks ago in the same dress that I have on now. It was a totally, not totally different, but it was a different fit in this dress. I felt different. The fit was different, and yeah, there are some differences, and different in a good way as far as right now. So I know that I've helped myself by going on the 16/8 fast. It is definitely working. If I were to just probably only keep doing this, it would be like the slow road to where I'm going, to the goal. But I do believe it would get me there. I really do, because this has helped. It has really helped. I was on like some sort of a steady climb up, and when I started doing this, I started to feel some. It's kind of a bump in the road. I started to feel some relief on a couple of things. So I really am glad that I did it. I'm glad that I'm doing it. Let's see. I will continue to do this one, even when the other fast challenge goes away, or it's kind of a rolling type of fast. So when I'm not doing that other fast, I will come back to the 16/8. My goal with doing this other fast, though, is really to help me to get back to a vegan eating plan, a vegan way of eating, a whole vegan lifestyle, right? I want to transform my lifestyle to vegan. And it's doable. It's doable for me. I've done it before. But again, it's another one of those things like exercise. When you're out, you need to get back in. And it's like when you're out of it, it's just like, okay, I'm off track. Like, how can I get myself back on track? So the plan is for this fasting, more in-depth fasting challenge to help me to get back on track with the vegan eating, because that is the type of eating that my body prefers. And I think I've talked about this in these updates before. My body prefers to eat vegan. My body really prefers to eat as clean as possible. but my taste buds and my habits and traditions and the way my mind is set up prefers to have what I'm used to eating, what I'm used to making, what's easy to get, the things that are, very delicious to me, which is, a lot of things, because I'm a foodie. I like all sorts of types of foods, and I want to be eating something good all the time. And you can do that. Being a vegan, you just have to do it in the way that you retrain yourself how to eat those delicious type things in a vegan preparation, in a plant-based way. I've had some really, really good things that were vegan. Um, Vegetables and fruits. I love vegetables and fruits. So a lot of it is more like habit, just habit and what comes like easy without thinking, without so much preparation. A lot of times things take either the same amount of preparation or even less with fruits, vegetables, plant-based type meals. It's really just a change in, it's just a mindset shift. It really is. So I got to get my mind shifted. I get that. Hopefully this fast will help me do that. And I was going to say something else. And also hopefully help me to get back to the exercise. I'm still wanting to do my varied exercises. Once I get to it, that's the goal, so that I don't get bored with these exercises. And so I'll be looking forward to getting to the exercise as well this week. Probably not really strenuous with the more in-depth fasting, but yeah, still, trying to work in adding that exercise. Okay, what else? Is there anything else? Anything? I think that's it. I think that's all I have. I don't like turning over here. Yeah, I think that's all I have. As I'm talking, my mouth is getting real dry, and I realize that I have not. So it's after 4:17, and I've had neither food or water today. So I've been dry fasting actually all day without realizing it, or that being anything that I want to do. But yeah, I've been dry fasting all day, and I'm looking for like some little place to dip in just to get some water before I get to where I'm going. And I don't see that place, so I better turn around before I go far out of my way. But yeah, is that all I'm gonna say? I think that's all I got. Yeah, I think that's all I got. So this last 16 hours, maybe more than 16. Yeah, definitely more than 16 hours. I have been dry fat, and I don't know what happened today. That's not been my goal. I don't remember drinking anything. Yep. I don't remember drinking anything today. I know I was waiting to eat for sure. And then I got on a little bit of a tangent to get ready to leave home and run this errand. And so I started getting ready to go and everything, and now it's 4 and I haven't had anything to eat or drink. So I'm gonna get a little what am I gonna get? Don't really want to go inside anywhere. That would be the best bet, so I could get a bottle of water. That really would be the good thing to do. I just don't want to get out. You can't really. What would really be nice is a smoothie place, but I don't think I'm in a part of town that has smoothie places. But anyway, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. That's just my update, and I will be back to give you all more updates, probably either during the fast. If I'm having a hard time, I may come in and chat about it, or I do not like being in areas where I don't know where I am or what I can access over here. There's nothing. Oh, thank you. Yeah, that's the goal, is to wait until I finish. But like I said, if I want to kind of chat about it, then I'll get back in here and talk about how the fast is shaking out. Okay, I will thank you for stopping by, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.